Well, I stepped into one the other day. I was at a press conference like this, and somebody brought it up, and so I had to do a little research to make sure I wasn't completely out of my mind. Even in England, the polling is in favor of returning the marbles from the Pantheon marbles. I don't know. Look, the Vatican returned parts of it, the Getty returned parts of it. It's not. It is a question in that case of just breaking up one piece of art and whether or not one piece of art should be as best as possible put back together. Obviously, it can't be completely put back together. So it's an argument to say maybe that's one of those instances. It's not about giving. You're never going to be able to. You know, I think the bust of Nefertiti should be given back. You know, there's certain pieces that you look at and you think that actually probably was probably the right thing to do. I know that someone yesterday said that, you know, it's probably that he's an American and he doesn't understand, and it's like, well, he's probably right. I'm, you know, not very bright.
But that can't always be the British default setting. I mean, seriously. You know, that's not actually an argument. You can't just say, well, you're American, you don't get it.
But I do think that it's worth having an open discussion, which is an obviously ongoing discussion, but it really wasn't meant to be, you know, that was a one in about 100 questions at a press conference from a Greek reporter asking me about the marbles, and I said, you know, and I said that I thought it's probably a good idea that they found their way back at some point.
Well, you're American, you don't understand.
I don't understand.
Any of the rest of the panel like to comment on that? You'd asked for a couple of other comments, returning of the art.
It seems like it's a problem all over the world. Who owns this art? Where did it come from? Where it came from? Do they have the right to give it back? And I think, you know, it's had a very nice stay here, you know, certainly. But, you know, London's gotten crowded. And there's plenty of room back there in Greece, plenty of room. But England could take the lead on this kind of thing of, like, you know, letting art go back where it came from. And then if they were all together, you know, the Greeks are nothing but generous. They'd loan it back every once in a while, like people do with art, right?